Hey y'all, Pepper Guy here. Thanks for joining me again. I'm out here today in the greenhouse. Just gonna give a little update on my Superhots. We've had a pretty good warm spell here in the Midwest. It's been mid 90s and above, and with the door open, I've kept it at, well, this is a little later in the day. It's about 7:30 now, but with this door open and these little doors raised up here, it typically gets a few degrees above the outside temperature, which I'm pretty surprised. But yeah, so it's been working really well. Plants are looking really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you some of what I got. Zing. It's a little late, but we got some flowers starting here. It's another one back there. The lemon starburst, king star, awesome variety. That's one of my best tasting ones, because it pops so much when you bite into it. Scotch brains. This is probably my farthest one along. Look at that one. Nice big pod. It doesn't quite look as wrinkly as a good pheno as you would typically like to see, but that's typically a lot of what what your first pods typically look like. They don't look really like the ideal ones, but you'll typically get some good ones later. Got a good dragon's breath plant going here. Got some flowers here, you can see. But I mean, look at all these flowers I've got. I'm really excited. Look at this plant right here. Look at that. It's about 30. That's a red savina. So I mean, it's been bred for a long time. It's a good variety. But yeah, I got, let's see what's that, a fatale. So my fatale, I think I'm gonna have to get a new seed source for this. It just looks like some of this stuff, it just looks like it's got virus in it. Look at that. Like, they'll just kind of wilt and get long, and then the flowers will fall off. So I may end up just trying a new, I love fatale. It's a really good tasting pepper, so I might just end up getting a new variety. I think that seed had like virus in it. So, and if this is TMV, I really need to keep that away from my other peppers. But I've never had it spread to another plant. But if they all keep falling off, I'll probably just remove this plant entirely, because I don't want it contaminating any of my other ones that are doing well. Red Fury, this is a new variety that I've got this year, these two here. Look at that, it's looking pretty nice. Looks like it's pretty warm. I bet it is. So we'll see how that goes. Got some little GCN 21500s. These are awesome. I love these. This is much bigger than they usually are. Wait, let's see. I'm not showing it really good, am I? Let's see. This one here, little bigger one than I'm used to seeing. These don't really look like they usually do. The plant did when they were young. Dadgummit, hold up, sorry. Those don't really look like the right phenotypes. But I see that purplish, which is right. I'll just keep going. Scotch bonnet, just a typical plant. Ramirez stinger, these are kind of new. I wanted to try those out. A couple tomato plants here. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna cut those back to I'm just gonna have one. I got some Trinidad scorpion Moruga reds and yellows. Looks like I've got one back here going. Yeah. What's this? Jay's Peach. Always love that variety. Very good. Chaos back there. That was a new one. This is a Reaper I've got. A little slow, but that's pretty normal. It looks nice and healthy. Jalokia Caramel. Thought I'd give that one a try. Got good flowers on every one of these. This is another Reaper. This one's looking a little better, more vigorous. Another King Star Lemon Starburst, looking great. One of his white ties too. Look at that one. That's a good one. Let's see, Jamaican hot chocolate. I really like the taste of these, and it grows really well. Let's see. Now this one's crazy. This one kind of looks like almost like a chiltepin. It says Chocolate Reaper, and this don't look like a Chocolate Reaper at all, but it came from a pretty reputable garden store here in town. I'm gonna see what happens, see what it turns out to be. There's no way that's a Reaper. White Devil's Tongues, one of my favorites. Look at the flowers. I mean, there's probably, oh man, there's probably 50, 60 flowers on this thing. Moruga Yellow, kind of new variety. I really haven't had to shake these either. With this window open, or with this door open, there's been lots of pollination, but I do come in here and shake them once in a while. Haven't had any flowers fall off, so it's doing good. This is a Trinidad Scorpion Moruga Satan. We'll see how these turn out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for in here. I am going to eventually start crossing in here because, I mean, you can see there's tons of flowers to work with. My work schedule has just kind of been keeping me busy, but I get home, you know, around 5:30. But anyways, I'm going to start crossing soon, and I'm about to go into the grow tent and show you a couple projects that I've got in there. So we'll see in a minute. All right, y'all. So sorry about this little bit of sound in the background, but I'll try to get through this quick. So back in the tent, here's my two big chiltepin plants. A lot of the bottom flowers have fallen off, but I'm getting a lot of new growth, a whole lot of new growth, but I'm still waiting on some of these flowers to pop. I've been giving a lot of CalMag, and yeah, just trying to promote some flower growth, because I do want to make some crosses with my Superhots outside. And I just wanted to tell y'all, I am going to be doing quite a few more new projects in here, new series. So one is going to be with chiltepins. I'm actually growing, I'm starting a few there. I know it's kind of late in the season, but I am going to try to grow some outside. I think that these just grow too dang big, where I'm just having a problem growing them in my grow tent, because I mean, they'll grow 3-4 feet tall. But with some of these seeds, I actually am going to grow a couple of them in a really small, a real small hydroponics kit, like really small, so that hopefully we get some flowers and be able to make some crosses with the plant much shorter. So I will try that. These here, I've got what's called Japtaka. It's my jalapeno and Santaka. These are just the F1s. That is going to be the source for a new series, just trying to spice up a jalapeno, and I'm going to cross it with a whole bunch of things to get a much spicier jalapeno. And then this last one here, these are just regular jalapenos. I'm doing jalapenos because they just grow so quick, and this is going to be a pH test. I actually just want to see what pH has, what effect it has on plants. It's going to be hydroponics, a hydroponic series, and I'm going to grow some at a pH of 3, 4.5, 6, 7.5, and 9. So mostly just curious to see what 3 and 9 look like. And yeah, I love starting my hydroponics series always with soil. I know I can start them with the Rockwool cubes, but I just think I get a much quicker germination by maybe a day or two or more sometimes, starting them in soil. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, you can look for these series. They'll be out. I think I'll be starting them within the week, maybe sometime this week. But yeah, a lot of these like new buds here growing. Some of these little buds are starting. But I'm really curious to see some flowers up here. I know that, I mean, the plants still look really nice and healthy up tall, and they're just so tall. But yeah, I'd really like to see some crosses. And I think that I'm going to use the chiltepins as the male, the donor. I'm just going to use the pollen, because when I was crossing them with jalapenos, it made such a small, tiny little pepper. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I really love the taste of chiltepin, so I'm gonna do reciprocal crosses. I'm gonna use the chiltepin as the female and as the male. So I'll just see what happens. But that being said, I guess I'll see y'all next time. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below with any questions. Thanks.